Once you have turned your picture black and white and you have saved it as a JPEG file, you are going to go ahead and minimize your Photoshop, and then you are going to open up PowerPoint. You click on the icon on the left-hand side, and then you type in Power, or many of you will be already in the list. Once you get PowerPoint up and loaded, you will need to create several slides. You will need an introductory slide that has your first name, your last name. This is for Art 1, and your class period. You can click on these boxes and hit delete, and that will get rid of them. To add a new slide, you go to the new slide button. You can click on any of the different options. I tend to like this one. We're going to title this one Unit 1, and then add whatever is going to be in here. So 9 boxes or 9 drawings. Then to add a picture, you have two options. One is to actually click on the little picture insert icon here, or you can go to the Insert tab and go to Insert Picture here. Either one, you're going to go ahead and find your picture, which you should have saved in your Z drive, in your Art folder, in your Pictures folder, and insert. You are welcome to change or edit the size of your picture to whatever makes sense for your writing. Then your writing is going to vary. So for this first slide for Unit 1, I want you to focus on the process that you went through. I want you to focus on what you learned or what you were not able to learn. Like you're like, well, my structural line picture is not actually structural lines, and here's why, and this is something that at this phase I still needed to grow and learn with. In order to have a complete writing process, you need to have 30 seconds to 1 minute worth of writing. And you want to use high quality writing that shows knowledge of the vocab learned in the unit. And this is really important. These will be graded on a 10-point scale, and a student with a 10 will have a title, will have a picture that's well edited, will have 30 seconds to 1 minute of writing, and then their writing will show that they genuinely understood, like reflecting on their learning, they understood how the project was made, and they understood and explained all of this using the vocabulary from the class within specific context of what they did on the right-hand side. So for example, I would see sentences with someone who wrote a 10 that my use of the zigzag lines created a structure for the repeating curved lines to rest on. Your next slide that you would make, you'd go through the same process, only you would call it Unit 1. This would be your Sharpie 12 by 12, and your writing would focus on how you grew from this picture to the next picture.